Welcome back, everyone. It's time to get time to make some Mother's Day cocktails. And who are we doing it with?
Our main man, Dustin Mitzel from Happy Harry's.
Welcome.
This should get interesting. We're making some sangria and some mimosas.
With
yeah.
some depth to them, right?
We are. We're using fresh ingredients for the sangria, and we're going to put a little combination of layers in for the mimosas. So a lot of fun stuff.
Okay.
So let's start.
Let's do it.
Chris,
Yes, sir.
why don't you add 1 bottle of red wine? I just picked this inexpensive Australian Merlot.
Is this for our mutual friend Paul Jeffries right now?
This one is not from Paul.
But just because it's inexpensive does not mean it's good. And because you pointed out, you point out all the time that there are really good inexpensive wines.
There are, and this one's a great one.
Yeah.
We're going to add about 3 ounces of sugar, and then about 3 ounces of brandy, and I'm going to have
All
you
right.
stir this up, Chris.
Beautiful.
Just want to kind of incorporate the sugar so it dissolves into the wine. And you can smell it. You get that red wine base.
Yeah.
Love it.
We can smell the lemons and the oranges. They're phenomenal.
And then we just we'll add some lemon slices. Whoa.
All right.
We'll add some fresh nectarines. I'll do a little cover there.
Thank you.
And this is what kind of is fun is
Yeah.
these are actually cucumbers. And
Nice.
so you have just something different than all the citrus, and it really gives it a nice fresh pop there. Then, of course, the oranges. So go ahead and stir that up a little bit,
Nice.
Chris. And then what we would do,
Do I want to kind of mash the fruit at all?
nope,
or
nope, we just do that. And then what we would do
Sorry, Larson.
Like, no.
is you would cover this up then
Yeah.
and put it in the fridge for at least 3 hours or overnight. So I have prepared one from last night.
There we go.
So what we would do, we can just set that off to the side. We can
Thank
just leave
you.
this
He just
in
wants
there.
to match.
I was going to say, yeah, all right. I'll sit up to the side, all right.
Stop mashing.
So just to give it a little lift and a little effervescence, we're going to add some club soda to this already prepared mixture here. So you see we got some fizz.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you're going to have Andrea shake that up, right?
Oh boy.
No. We're just going to take this,
Could be a disaster.
and then all I did was take some glasses, and you guys gave me a hard time for only having 2 last week, so I
Thank you for joining the team.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So pour it out. You can
thank
garnish
you.
with whatever fruit you want. You can put a bunch of fruit in the glass if you'd like to. You can use your, fun glasses that you've never used before, some hurricane glasses that maybe you bought for
Yeah.
one event and that was it.
When you take them on the boat, have something plastic.
Absolutely. And you know what? Sangrias are so fun because they're fresh, they're a light drink, they're kind of a fun celebration
Thank you.
cocktail.
It looks really easy to make, too.
It's super easy to make. The
Salud.
hardest part is cutting the fruit, so I have to thank my wife Wendy for helping me out with that last night.
Oh, that's really good.
Jeez, Larson's
Oh,
gonna sit
sorry,
here and leave
sorry.
me
I'm too
hanging.
focused.
Golly.
So you get the cucumber, you get some of the brightness of the
You can
different fruits.
taste the
Yeah.
cucumber.
And so
Wow.
it gives it a little more depth, a little more fun.
Very good.
So that is a basic sangria, super simple.
That is
And it's
easy.
not super sweet.
And you could if you wanted to, you could add more sugar. You could take the cucumbers out. You could add different fruits that you like to. Really, it's just getting the base going, and then you can go from there. So
Okay.
the next drink we're gonna make.
Yeah, we'll start it. We'll have to go to a break, but we have a
Sure.
little bit of time to get it started.
All right, what I've done is I've cut a couple of lemons, and it asked for tangerines. I could not find any tangerines, so I bought mandarin oranges instead.
That's good.
Which will be just fine.
Yeah.
So Andrea, I'm gonna have you measure out.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Measure out 3 ounces of this gin. Now, what's kind of interesting
Thank you.
with this particular mimosa is that it has a little spirit in it, as opposed to just orange juice and
Oops. Oopie. 4.
4. Well, that might make it a little bit strong.
Figures.
Well,
We won't pour it. There we go.
Mom.
So we're gonna add the gin. We're gonna
Figures.
add the juice of 2 lemons.
okay. I'm going to cap this because knowing me, I will tip it over
And that's Plymouth gin.
Accidentally into the
into
cup.
my mouth. Okay.
One more.
Squeezing.
Yeah. So we're using fresh lemon juice. We'll use some fresh mandarin oranges here,
Okay.
or tangerines if you can find them.
And as we're squeezing, we'll take a break and come back and finish the drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
All we're gonna do is add a little honey here during the break. So.
Sounds good. We'll be right back.